Hello everyone and welcome to the Opinionated Aussies podcast, episode 1. My name is Adrian and I will be your host. Today I'm joined by my co-host, Jordan.
Sup guys?
And we're joined by our frequent guest, Aden. How you going, Aden?
How you going?
Yeah, that's all good.
Jesus Christ, Aden, you sound like you're living out Western Australia or something. How you going, mate?
I might as well be, I tell you what.
Nah,
Says the
you
boy
gotta come
living-
up. You got to come up here, mate. It's a completely different climate up here. I felt like I moved back in time coming up here. Fuck, it was strange.
I was going to say, I mean, he can't say he lives out west. He's a big city boy. It's a farm boy living in the city.
Eagleby ain't a big city, that's for sure.
I don't want to call it the slums, but whew.
Oh boy. Better than Woodridge.
Slumdog, not a millionaire.
I mean, if you were, we'd be hitting you up for the loans, that's for sure.
I'll call you
For a loan, to be honest.
I'll call you Slumdog Dollar Air. How's that?
Yeah, good.
So, we've gotten that out of the way. So the point of our podcast here is after this episode, we will literally be talking about a topic from around the world. And we will be discussing it, we'll be talking about facts that we know, we'll be giving stories if they can be related to it, experiences, and obviously just giving our own opinion as the average everyday Aussie, because to put it bluntly, we're probably more of your run-of-the-mill average Australian than others out there. Obviously, we're all very different in our own way, but we're very average in every sense of the word. Don't take that. Don't.
Yes, Adrian, you are very average.
I'd rather be average than can't fit.
So what you were saying is we're mid.
Yeah, we're about mid. I mean,
No, Adrian is mid. I'm not mid.
Oh, actually, I was going to say, out of the three of us, I think Aden would be the mid. He is shorter than us, after all.
Mid. I'll take it as a compliment.
I don't think Adrian knows what we're referring to, Aden.
I do. Trust me, I do. I really do. So, for future episodes, we will, on the odd occasion, we'll have a guest. We've got a few lined up. They're all either people that we know or are good friends with. And, yeah, we'll just see how we go from there. Topics that we cover will obviously be things you just think about. Like, we've got one coming up.
Your typical shower thoughts
Yeah.
type of stuff.
We got the next episode we can already tell you, because we've already discussed this in the past about what our second episode will be, is something that everyone probably thinks about at least once a week. We won't say what it is just yet until the end of this episode, so let's just get through this one first. I didn't mean to go that far ahead in time.
Yeah, good on you, Adrian.
Shut
Jesus
up.
Christ.
Shut up.
Just hot tub time machine and just go back in time.
I wish we could do that.
Why? So you don't have a head full of grey hair?
No, I'd stop your forehead from getting bigger. And I'd push Aiden's forehead back in, considering that big... Oh, I'm not going to go into it.
No, Aden will have a full head of grey hair back then.
Full head of grey hair, but at least I'd have hair. I'd take that.
Yeah, good point.
Yeah. Bow down to me, motherfucker.
You know the saying, old and wise?
I'm
Yeah,
just
Adrian
old.
just old.
I'm just old. There's
Very.
I've seen some shit. We can go through that. I'm old enough, I've seen some shit. But, yeah. So, how do we want to do this, boys? Do we want to just talk about ourselves in some way, shape, or form? Or do we want to... How do we want to...
Yeah, Adrian, you start us off, mate.
Okay.
You go ahead and
Introduce
tell us what you're all about, mate. Tell us what you're all about.
Well, I'm basically your average bloke. I work 2 jobs at the moment. I won't say where, because one of them would actually probably get me fired if I said where I worked. And the other one, I make people very happy. I won't say what that one is either. Take from that as you will.
Adrian's a masseuse.
I'm not that good with my hands.
An erotic masseuse. Fun times only.
I'm really not that good with my hands.
And I think by happy he means happy endings.
I don't know.
Yes.
What else?
Adrian and his erotic massages.
Out of the three of us, I'm probably the... would you call the nerdiest? Would that be a good word to use?
Yeah, it's more of a older term. I don't know if the word nerd is thrown around a lot these days as more of an insult because, you know, obviously times have changed since... I
have different hobbies to the other two. Aiden's probably the other one that have the closest hobbies to me. But,
to a degree.
Yeah. I'm a big fan of video games and all that. I'm also a fan of anime. Like the one I'm watching right now really is oh boy, I've never jumped out of my seat for an anime before. I'll tell you that right now. I'm also a big fan of just sitting down and just relaxing. I don't really like to go out much. I'm one of those, I guess you could call introverts. Not as much as I used to be, because I actually do go out a lot more these days. And yeah, that's pretty much it. I don't really have much to really say. I guess you could say that I'm that average. I'm boring.
Look, I wouldn't call you...
Boring?
Boring? But you're boring.
Yeah.
No.
To other people, I would be boring, but to people a lot like me, I'm quite entertaining. There we go.
Yeah, well, that's right. You've got your... I don't want to say niche group of friends, but, you know, obviously I'm fucking one of them and pains me to say that, but moving on.
Bitch, please, you love me. And Aden can't say it either, because I know he loves me too.
We can just mute Aden.
Alright, you can do that if you want. The podcast would probably get further if you did.
I don't know about that. Not with fucking Adrian and mine's mugs on it. We need some beauty.
Well, in all fairness, your mug isn't yet.
You want beauty, and we invited Aden. I don't think we're going about this the right way.
Well, he's the only one of us that's married.
Yeah, that is a good point.
That is a good point.
You know, at least one person finds him somewhat attractive.
She's probably the only person, to be honest.
I think it was more for the money than anything, and now she's probably disappointed that she's stuck with me.
We literally just pointed out, you don't fucking have money.
Now, I did before.
Did before you got a wife.
Maybe, yeah, that's right. Maybe there's a coincidence there.
Maybe.
Coincidence? I think not. It's a direct correlation.
That was a very...
Why have wife and no money when I have money and no wife?
Well,
Good point.
Yeah. But then again, he's also, like... He's got, like, so many mouths to feed as well, compared to his wife, that he probably doesn't have money half the time because of that.
Yeah,
I do enjoy a succulent Chinese meal.
So you ate a bat?
No.
No. Let's not do that. We're not talking about that. We're not doing that.
What, Aden eating bats?
No.
I'm alluding to the Shanghai steak he gets from the Chinese shop around the corner.
Good point, like you never know. Maybe I have eaten.
We're going to stop that train of thought right fucking there.
You've eaten some things and whew, you've got an acquired taste, I'll say that.
That's right. I agree with that statement.
That acquired taste is nothing but potatoes for his veggies.
Yeah. He's a typical, middle-aged, well, not middle-aged yet.
Middle-aged?
I was going to say.
He looks middle-aged, but...
I'm the oldest and you're calling him middle-aged? What the fuck, man?
No, you're granddad.
I don't even have kids that I know of.
That you know of. You're still granddad. Yeah. You get around and... I want my coffee in the morning. Got to be full cream milk.
I don't even drink full cream milk coffee anymore.
Oh, God. What are you, one of these hipsters that drink chai soy lattes?
Oh, God, though, that shit's disgusting. I can't drink that shit. No, I just drink black now.
Black coffee?
I can't. We'll get taken down for racism if I say what I'm about to say.
Yeah, please don't. We are literally on episode 1. You've already made... a bat joke, and now you're about to make a really racist joke about black coffee.
Joke, thank you very much. I kept it going.
No.
No one made racist jokes. Anyway, continue on with the bit of the podcast, Aden. Tell us who you are and what you're about, mate. What are you all about? What's the life of Aden about?
Life of Aden. Well, I am.
A wanker. I know that.
I'm happily married. Yes, I.
Is Paige behind you with a stick going? You better say that.
I was just about to say, it sounded so fucking forced. Sounded so...
I can't comment on that statement there. I'm sorry.
All right, keep going. You're happily married.
Yes, and you didn't let me finish. I'm happily married to the South Sydney Rabbitohs. They are my one in three club.
Gotcha.
Okay, now it definitely sounds forced. Anyway.
Yeah, but I used to work for Woolworths and I wasted 10 years of that company, and now I am a manager of a fuel station, also doing a real estate course. So life is pretty hectic at the moment. I also run a YouTube channel called Ados the Great. Other than that, nothing much else is going on in my life other than sports. So yeah, Jordos, mate, what's your bloody life story?
We don't want to be here for hours, mate. You don't want to know my life story.
Give us the dot points. Give us the cliff notes, mate. Give us the cliff notes.
Oh, jeez. Yeah, right. So...
We'll start off with your wanker.
Unlike the other two, I wasn't spoon-fed.
No, I actually can't.
Oh, I was waiting for Aiden. Right, okay, Aiden did fine. Yeah, no, so I'm just your average, typical Aussie white man that's gone through a quarter-life crisis and gone, let's start a podcast. You know, like all middle-aged white men do. And,
I mean, that's in this day and age.
yeah.
You wouldn't catch us 20 years ago.
No, we'd be on Talkback Radio.
Oh, God.
Yeah, no, I'm glad footy season's starting back up. Gives me something to watch.
Wasn't the All-Stars literally just last night?
Yeah, the All-Stars game was last night. It was a fantastic game.
Game of football.
Absolutely loved it. Chills for a full 80 minutes, non-stop
Right.
action.
There was no letting up from the first second to the last second. There was entertainment the whole game. It was great.
Absolutely loved it.
See, you guys actually watched it. I was working.
Yeah.
I mean, I kind of expected it, but I was working throughout the... I think it was like 10 minutes before the end of my shift, and a woman was talking to me about how busy we were, and she goes, oh, it must be because of the All-Stars. I'm sitting there, and I'm like, God damn it, the All-Stars. I'm not home watching it, I'm working. God damn it. I was actually going to watch this year's All-Stars. I was considering it, but then it's like, no, I work 2 jobs.
But yeah, so big footy nut. Always got to be doing something, whether something with my car or going out camping and exploring and 4-wheel drive and all that sort of stuff. If I'm not doing that, I'm sitting at home watching the football, or occasionally, on very rare occasions, you'll watch me sit there and play video games for a little bit, for about 3 or 4 hours, maybe 5.
Depending on what he
bored as
plays.
shit, and then just turn it off. And
the longest I've seen this man sit there and play video games was back when Assassin's Creed... Was it Valhalla or Odyssey?
No, Odyssey.
It was Odyssey. He got his hands on that, and I believe that was like a whole weekend of him literally just going around causing mayhem in ancient Greece.
Yeah, I think that's the longest I've ever sit down.
And then before that was the Outer Worlds.
Yeah, because I kept stuffing up and going, well, I'm, only 40 hours into the game, I will just start over again.
I think you only did that like once.
Oh, no, I've done that about 3 times.
Oh, shit.
It wasn't until like my 3rd or 4th playthrough where I actually finished the game. Then I was like, I don't like this ending. Let's go to another one.
Yeah, I don't think you ever did get to the other one, did you?
Mm.
Oh, you did? Oh.
Yeah, no, I've done two separate endings on it, so...
Yeah, that's fair enough. Yeah. Well, I guess that's basically the best summary of us.
Welcome to the Opinionated Aussies.
Woohoo! So, for this very first episode, we're just going to keep this one not too long, obviously. We don't want to...
Short and sweet.
Yeah, short and sweet. We're not going to bore you. We're not going to take up a lot of your time. We're just basically, here's us. Hello. Hi. How are you? Alright, we'll see you next week. pretty much. In a sense.
In a sense.
And you can tell that me and Jordan are good mates because we literally just said the same thing at the same time. We kind of have the same mind with certain things.
Yeah, that's what happens when you've known someone for, gosh, how long's it been?
Well, 2009, we're up the year 13.
Far out.
13 years, holy shit.
I mean, fun fact for everyone, this is actually a very, very common thing nowadays, but you'll be surprised how many people still don't know it. The average lifespan of a friendship, of your average friendship, is said to last only 7 years. If you make it past that 7-year mark, these are friends that you're basically going to have for the rest of your life. So,
You poor souls, man. You got to put up with me forever.
I was going to say the exact same thing, and I'm pretty sure Aden was thinking the same thing too.
I think you guys are the poor souls, 100%.
Yeah, there it is. I told you.
Nah, you live a few hours away. We can only contact you when we need you, sort of thing. You're not there in our face anymore.
Yeah. Good point.
I mean, it was good. You know, we all lived together at one point, all each other's face, and stirring each other up and getting into punch-ups and grabbing the boxing gloves out the backyard, punching each other up.
There was more than 3 of us. There was actually 4 of us at that time. Remember?
Yeah, but
it wasn't us that did the boxing stuff. That started with the other one.
Aden. Yeah, Aden had gloves.
No, it was Stevie. Michael. It was Michael that started it.
Ah.
He started, yeah, but we both got gloves.
Yeah, Aden just went, I'll go get mine, and the next thing, I'm pretty sure, I think it was me that nearly knocked my Stibby out, wasn't it?
I don't know, one of the two.
Yeah.
We just got on got on the drink one afternoon and we're like, oh, these boxing gloves sound fun. Let's just start beating the shit out of each other.
Like old school jousting, except more in your face.
Good times.
We're obviously past that point now where we're like, let's get the fisticuffs going. It's more, let's sit down, open up a beer, in Jordan's case, a Johnny, and just chat. Like, kind of what we're doing now, except none of the alcohol.
Yeah, Jordan will crack open a Johnny. How's that?
I'm pretty sure we know what we're talking about when we say Johnny.
Yeah, but we might have international listeners, Adrian. What is a Johnny?
Johnny Walker. It's a whiskey?
Scotch.
It's a Scotch. See, I don't drink Johnny.
There you go.
I drink the rum, which gives Aden the fisticuffs.
Oh yeah. Don't ever give Aden rum. He will fight inanimate objects and lose.
Like wheelie bins.
And stop signs.
Good Friday. The stop sign wasn't alcohol related, thank you very much.
I don't know. You were pretty... I thought you got on the drink that day.
No, the stop sign was, and he was just in a bad mood. Really bad mood. And he didn't want to punch a wall.
Like, we'd be screwed if I punched a wall because we'd be in a bloody hotel.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Oh, that's right.
Yeah.
That's right.
The wheelie bin was when we were a bit more, I guess, younger. I was going to say a different way. I was going to put that in a different way, but that just makes it sound old the way I was thinking.
You are old. What the fuck are you talking about?
And
Bro,
yeah, he had a rum.
You survived World War One. What are you talking about?
I'm not that fucking. And plus, anyway, yeah, and Aiden got on the rum when we were out, and I think it was you that was with him, Jordan. And then I found yous, and I just saw 2 bins on the floor on their side. I was like,
no, I wasn't with Aiden. I haven't been with Aiden when he's started fighting inanimate objects.
no, oh, that's right, it was Michael. That's right.
Yeah, I don't know. I was somewhere else. Aiden had some rum and that, and I don't know, got pissed off about something, and yeah, no, he left.
I mean, this was back when we were all.
God, how old were we? 18, 19?
No, we were in the 20s at that point. I think we were waiting on me to turn 21 that time. So yeah, everyone was 20. Pretty sure.
Look how you've grown, Aiden.
He hasn't really grown much. In fact, I think he's lost a few centimeters because he shaved his head.
Definitely, I'd agree with that.
So
You're not 140 centimeters anymore. You're 138.
Oh, you're spot on. I was just about to say 138.
Yeah.
Jordan, bald minds think alike.
That's it, mate. That's it. I'll join you soon.
You might as well.
Mate, if my hairline keeps receding the way it is, I'll be bald in about 6 months. It looks like I've got a skullet at the moment, and that's just my natural hairstyle.
Oh my god. Alright, well, I guess that's
That sums
us.
it
Yeah. Do we really want to keep going with this one, or do we want to really keep this one really short?
No, we'll keep this one pretty short.
Aiden?
Yeah, I think we'll keep it short. Just introduce ourselves. We've done that. We've, given a few old stories to the people. So I think that's fair enough to wrap it up there.
Alright. Well,
Yeah, no, I think we're good.
alright. Well, let's
Thanks
start
a lot,
wrapping.
folks.
Yeah, thanks for that, folks. So, for next week's episode, we will be talking, because we already had decided on this one. Next week's episode, we will be talking about the influences of social media on society. I guess that's the long word of it. Social media influences would be your shortened version.
Not people that are.
Yeah.
I'm a social media influencer.
Yeah, we're not.
It's
we're not talking about
the
entrepreneurs.
influence that social media, or the impact that
Yeah,
social
impact
media.
of social media and how I guess it's pushed us forward.
Yeah, how we've evolved.
Yeah.
The day the carrier pigeons are gone.
Yeah, well, fuck. And for the next episode, we will also be having a guest. This is to answer Aiden's question. We are actually happy to have her on, Aiden.
Sounds good.
Alright, so next week, look forward to hearing from the three of us plus our guest. We won't say who it is just yet. You'll get to know her next week. Until then, that's been the Opinionated Aussies. Thank you all so much for your time. Fellas, thank you.
Thanks, Adrian. It's good to be here, mate.
Yeah, likewise. We'll see you later.
We'll see you later.
See you later.